Speaking of exes and my live podcast tour, I'm not sure if you guys saw, but I've announced almost all of the guests for my fall crawl, which again starts next week. Can't tell you how excited I am. And for those guests, one of those is actually my ex. I guess you can call him that. He feels more like a friend now. It doesn't even seem like, it felt like a TV show, I know, but he just feels like a friend now. But Nick Viall. So I've talked a little bit about how we're on good terms. I think I was a little bit bitter for a while just because somebody else was bitter. So I held on to that to protect my relationship and myself. But we're on good terms. We saw each other at Ashley and Jared's wedding. Jason's friends with him. Everything is all good. But we haven't really talked too much since my season of The Bachelorette, which now feels like a million, trillion, billion, gazillion years ago. But we kind of just started talking and we had a phone call, and we'll talk about that on the podcast with him. But we just kind of were like, you know what, it'd be cool to do each other's podcasts now, and we're friends, and this will probably this will be our second time actually like appearing together. We did a thing right after the show for raising awareness and money for prostate cancer that we were appearing at together. But I mean, this will be fun. It'll be a really fun interview. It'll be really interesting to hear what he has to say, and just having that one-on-one conversation that we've never really gotten to have. So I think it'll be a really exciting podcast. We will air it. It won't just be on the live show. We're working this time too to get better sound quality and do a little bit better editing so that you guys at home can really enjoy the live shows as well, because they end up being so much fun and we have such great interviews and we really involve the crowd. And it's just honestly one of the best things I've ever done in my life is taking Off the Vine on tour and getting the chance to be in the same room with all of you lovelies, because the energy is next level.